Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for watching. This is another session of Quick Bits. In this video we're looking at a big one, a very important one. We're looking at Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Now everybody knows Sonic, but how well do you know Sonic? Have you played the game that started it all? Most of us retro gamers have, but the newer gamers, I doubt they've played Sonic 1 or any of the previous Sonic games, say before Sonic Heroes. Okay, so let's look at Sonic 1 and why it was such a great game. Sonic the Hedgehog is a platform video game developed by the Sonic team and published by Sega for the Sega Genesis/Mega Drive in 1991. The game stars Sonic, a cute and lovable hedgehog. Dr. Robotnik, an evil scientist, has imprisoned all the animals in the world that Sonic lives in and turned them into robots, and he's also planning to steal the Chaos Emeralds, which hold mysterious magical power. One of Sonic's key powers is that he runs very fast, I mean ultra fast. He's got to use his speed and his courage and bravery to defeat Dr. Robotnik. Gameplay is single player. It centers around Sonic and focuses on his speed. You use his speed to traverse through the levels through springs, slopes, high falls, loop-the-loops, and all the hazards that Dr. Robotnik throws at you. Gameplay is very simple. You only have one button. That button is jump. As a platformer, it's all about timing of the jumps to jump from one platform to another. And that's the charm of Sonic. Not only are the levels balanced, but it's also challenging because of Sonic's speed. You gotta make sure you time the jumps properly because Sonic runs very fast. Sonic can kill enemies by jumping on them or rolling on them, but some enemies have spikes on their back, so jumping on them might not be a smart thing. Sonic can also push blocks to land on a switch or land on lava so you can cross it. What's iconic about Sonic the Hedgehog is that he collects rings. As long as Sonic has some rings on him, he won't lose a life if he takes damage. If Sonic sustains damage, his rings will scatter, so it'll give you a brief opportunity to grab the few back. So if you have 0 rings on you and you sustain damage, you will die. This makes the game extremely fun because if you get hit, you lose your rings and you're frantically trying to collect them. Walking around with no rings is like having a death wish. An extra life is awarded for every 100 rings collected, and each ring is worth 100 points at the end of the act for your score tally. Lampposts in the game act as checkpoints, so if you die in the level, you restart back at the checkpoint. There are video monitors scattered around the level that if you jump on them, they'll give you a power-up. Some of these power-ups include a super ring that's worth 10 rings, a shield that absorbs 1 hit for you, power sneakers that make you temporarily run really fast, a 1-up which gives Sonic an extra life, and invincibility, so you're temporarily invincible from any damage. The game is divided into 6 zones and it all has its own visual style and enemies. Arguably the most beloved and popular zone is the Green Hill Zone, which is the first zone in the game. It's a simple but very pretty level, and if you play Super Smash Bros, that's Sonic's level. At the end of each zone's third act, Sonic will confront Dr. Robotnik in a boss fight. Winning the boss fight will lead you to the next zone. When Sonic reaches the end of Act 1 or 2 of a zone with at least 50 rings, a large ring appears which, when he jumps through it, he'll enter through a special stage. The main aim of the special stage is to obtain the Chaos Emerald at the end of the maze. What I love about Sonic the Hedgehog games is the key main factor, which is the speed of the game. It's very fast and it's unlike any game that was released back in the day. The difficulty of the levels is spot on. It gets harder as you progress, but there's never really a time where you think this is impossible to do. The music in the game is hectic, it's damn awesome. The game received critical praise for its gameplay, its speed, and the music. Personally, I think the praise is warranted because I do really enjoy the game. Back then, Nintendo was winning the console war against Sega. Sega created Sonic to compete. In a way, Sega was very successful in this aspect. The game was commercially successful and Sonic, well, he became a household name and a very popular mascot for Sega. Well, enough of me rambling on. Make sure you try it out. Young or old, make sure you play Sonic the Hedgehog.